Yeah, dude. Insane. What's funny is when I said that, the, everything just brightened up in the room and then it got dark. Like right after it said, it was like, holy shit. And it's just timing though. I don't think it was the actual, but it's pretty wild. Um, God, dude, I'm telling you. I mean, look at me, man. Tell me it's not a happy face. I am so fucking happy right now. Somebody has to do it, and I am honored to be the one to do it. Stony, the psychonaut. It's always meant to be. Earned my nickname in high school. They called me Stony because I always looked like this. Always high. So they called me Stony. I was Stoner at first. And then it changed, you know. And then somebody called me Stony, and then that stuck. Because Stoner was just, you know. But then somebody called me Stony. So there we go. Stony. The psychonaut. Here we are. Because I'm definitely a psychonaut. I would be the definition of the word. I mean, look at me. I mean, here I am eating store-bought fucking shit. Just to fill something. No. But actually just to let you see for yourself what the experience is like. And I'm not saying to go out and buy it. And I'm not saying don't buy it. And I'm not saying buy it. It's kind of, I mean, for me, if you're going to go down this road and you're going to this, these are products that I would recommend trying at least once if you're going to go down this road and try this experience. But to do it very cautiously, because these are the strongest ones known in the legal psychedelic community, like Desert Stardust, obviously. Strange is definitely one of them. It's up there, but it's a lesser known one. So that's where I kind of come into, because I'm showing you lesser known ones that you probably never heard of. You would have never, because there's hundreds and thousands of different products out there, and new ones being made every day. So, it's always good to see what's out there and try what's, for me, I obviously am an experimenter. I'm meant to be kind of a guinea pig. I'm my own guinea pig, basically. But I get to pick and choose what goes into me, what I'm trying. Because I get the desired effect that I want. But this is the side effect. So do I want these side effects? Is it worth it for me to have this feeling that I want? Usually no. So, but here we are. I've decided on doing this. I want to stay on the legal side. I don't want any type of trouble. And this is something that I can actually buy legally in the store. So if something happens, say, I don't know, digital currency happens, and, I'm, not going to be able to buy illegal substances from my person without somehow trying to mask it. And guess what? They're going to see, okay, that's any suspicious thing that's going to be instantly investigated. Look how they're doing right now. Their own people. Imagine how hard they're going to investigate us, the people, and how much easier it will be for them to find out the information they need to find out about us versus how hard it is for them to, because all that shit that they have going on, it's all been laundered and covered, and oh, it was for this charity and that charity and blah blah blah. This was donated for this. It's all laundering at the end of the day. But yeah, so now more than ever, we have to be cautious. We have to be on our toes, man. And we have to make sure that we are on top of that shit. Because if not, you know. So for me, I can buy these legally. I can have this awesome experience that I'm having right now legally. This is a legally obtained product. I don't have to go to some street alley, or some shit. I can order this online. I can have it sent to my door. I went to my local shop and found this and bought it, and shout out to them because this is really cool. But yeah, so that's my point. The vapes, this is way better to me. Yes, there's the pesticides, but you're going to get that either way you go. Like, where do you think now that your weed guy is going? He's getting his shit from the dispensary too, and he's selling it to you for a higher price. So, you might as well go straight to the source. Get the card. Become legal. All these things so then you can do this. And I'm going to maintain. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm still going to be able to trip balls. I'm still going to be able to smoke. And it's all legal. If I want to buzz outside, I can drink some alcohol every now and then. Maybe drink a couple of beers once a week or something. I don't know. So I have variety. I have so many different options. Like, look at how many different types of weed there is. How many different types of buzzes you can have. How many products are out there. Like, it's endless. So it makes sense to me. Go down the rabbit hole. Have a fun, great time. You know what I'm saying? Just be safe. And I'm in the safety of my home. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have a companion with me while I trip. That would be awesome. But, I don't have that luxury right now. So here we are. I'm having fun, dude. I really am. And I need to put this down. Because I just do it. It's like a fidget toy game. I might need to hit up Fume and say, yo, sponsor. That could be my first sponsor. Because I fidget like hell with these things. Like, these are fidget toys. Like, I'm holding this thing and I hit it just not even intentions of hitting it, and it's increasing my high like insanely. So yeah, it's really ramping things up quite a bit. So I probably need to put that down and chill for a little bit. But that's my ADHD. That's the bipolar disorder. It's part of it. It's the symptoms. But these things help me deal with that. Helps me to maintain. I'm the coolest, nicest guy you've ever met. But if you take these things away from me, you know what I'm saying? You might have a whole nother demon. You might awaken a demon. So this right here is definitely to me necessary part of life. Wow, dude. I did not expect this. Everything is what a trip, man. This is tobacco, by the way. So I have these two, so I can switch between them. So I'm not ever doing it because I do it a lot. I'm not thinking, just fidgeting, and then I just pick it up, start hitting it, and hitting it. For you know what? Yeah. But this right here is mushrooms too. So this isn't how I normally would be after vaping. But you know, we'll make a video of that too, so we can isolate the two, so you can see the difference, and how I am on vape and mushrooms versus, because you see me how I am with the vaping and the mushrooms combined. You see me how I am on the mushrooms isolated, but I haven't really isolated me, just, which I guess I have. Because I've done videos where I just smoked and just rambled. So, yeah, I mean, it's basically the same thing. I'm me. You get it, This is me. So, yeah. Holy crap, dude. We're still going. 2 fucking hours, man. And all of this has happened in 2 hours. Feels longer, for sure. And for me, mentally, dude, that whole experience felt longer than an hour, 2 hours. It's just been, felt more like, a lifetime kind of thing. Although some of it, it's wild, dude. This has been one crazy experience, I gotta say. Wow. I'm telling you, I'm still there, man. Like, it has not stopped. We're still going. Trust me, we're still going. You can tell. Look at me. You can tell. Oh, man. This is very insane. This is incredible. This one is more I don't know. I'll give. I have to search my vocabulary and find the right word to describe the difference between the two. But what's funny is I'm like literally going, and as I'm thinking, I'm trying to stay here with you, the audience, because I am trying. Yeah, it's for the ones that know, you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm kind of fighting that to stay here to describe the experience that I'm having. Because this right here would probably be the maximum level that, on something like that, would be. But I'm not knocking it all. I love it. I'm actually enjoying the fuck out of it. But I'm not recommending that anyone does the amount that I did. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm enjoying it. I mean, dude. Yeah, this is kind of more like a vlog than anything, you know. Hadn't really thought about that, but yeah, kind of is. So I guess it'd be in the vlog category. Because this is pretty intimate. Each experience. I mean, because it's uncensored. There's some that I've done that I can't even put on here. I don't even know if this one will make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably parts of it that I won't be able to put on here. I can barely speak right now. You hear me? Like, I'm words. I gotta put this thing down now because now I've got like this might be at the end of it. That's probably why the taste is yeah. Because at the end these are like super strong. Holy fuck. I think I just got a nicotine boost in the middle of all this. So this is like I'm feeling the nicotine. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, any vapors out there, you know, you get at the end, and there's like that super concentrated nicotine. Like, you know, it's like right at the end, and you're hitting that. I just got that with this. Yeah, yeah. I just got like a little like. It's not the end of it yet, but I think I bought. I don't know, man. That's wild, dude. Holy fuck. The day in the life of a psychonaut. That's what I need to call it. It's a vlog, right? Day in the life of a psychonaut. Just trip with me. I mean, I would say this is definitely more entertaining than most of the vlog content that's out there. You know, at least it's interesting, I guess. And you're talking to an OG and this motherfucker, you know, so might learn something. It's educational, informational. Damn it, man. So yeah, Ghost and Strange, and a little bit of nicotine. So, you know, because I didn't even think about that before when I was doing my reviews, is that I do nicotine as well. So that could possibly factor into some of the effects, you know, because if you do mushrooms or any type of psychedelic, any type of introduction of anything after that is extremely noticeable. You can't help but notice it because you are tripping balls. So anything that's new, you're going to notice it. And that would be something you would notice. So yeah. So basically, you know, that's my point. So yeah, so with the nicotine, you notice, like, when you hit a cigarette, after, you know, even after smoking a blunt, like, I noticed, like, I catch a little boost from smoking a menthol cigarette, you know, so that's what got me started smoking Newports. You know, I liked smoking a Newport after smoking a blunt, you know, because, you know, you get the extra little head rush that to go with the high that you already was getting from the blunt. So yeah, it's some 90s shit right there. Hot boxing in a bug. And in a fucking like country drugstore parking lot, listening to Power 98, the original shit. God, dude. I'm old as fuck. Those were good times, man. Simple. Yeah. We used to go out, do shit, man. Gen X, baby. We'd find some shit to get into. We'd get into trouble because we just fucking didn't give a fuck, man. But, if you know my family situation, then you know why I was always running the streets, to get away from, abuse. So, and, if you see a lot of kids that are acting out, maybe you should look into their background, see what's going on, because it might not be. There's a reason why they're bullying. There's a reason why there's something going on. So don't dismiss them as, fuck that guy. What's wrong with that guy? Why is he that way? What's going on? Oh my God. But yeah. But I've always been able to talk to anybody, just hanging out, chilling. How's this kind of turned into like a podcast, really? Went from like vlog to podcast. I can't even say the word. But yeah, this is some good ASMR. Not gonna lie. This is like off the dome. Like, this isn't scripted. This is just me running my mouth. Just my brain coming out my mouth. That's all it is. And I'm just having fun, man. I'm enjoying. And I'm still getting high, man. This motherfucker right here. Like, what the fuck? Like, I noticed it immediately, like, tripping balls, and just like, it's like a fucking boost, like, it like jacks your shit up. It's insane. It's like it jacks up the, I don't know, kind of like a surge, like urge drink, I guess, if it makes sense. It's like the energy drink of, I don't know, man. That's the way it feels. It's like uplifting. Would be the word I'm looking for. Trying to think of shit when you're tripping. Words. What are words? Don't judge me. I'm enjoying myself. This is fun, man. I'm having a great fucking time, dude. And I hope you are too. I know if you're still watching, then you might as well just go ahead and become a fellow psychonaut. Subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know every time. Because, I'm not an algorithm, man. I don't have enough subscribers, not enough likes. Plus, I don't have, like, algorithm type of content anyway, as you probably know. But yeah. God, I'm still getting tired. I need to stop. And this is not, I'm not doing this for content. This is what I normally fucking end up doing. So, let me put this away. I always overdo it. So yeah, don't do that. Um, that's a problem. But for me, mentally, I feel better because it's legal. So, you know what I'm saying? Just like with the alcoholic, they justify it because it's legal. They was able to buy it in the store. Same concept. Um, yeah. And I feel better, and I can go anywhere, any store to get it. I mean, well, they've restricted that a little bit, so now you have to go to like specialty shops, to find vapes and stuff like that. You can't just go to your local tobacco store anymore, at least in North Carolina. I mean, I know everywhere else is probably different. And at one point, it was very liberal. I mean, I don't mean that in politics. I don't know what I'm saying. I am Jordan Boss, but the point is, used to be you could get anything, like any tobacco store, you could find, so much shit. Even Spice. And I even have a Spice video, if I can find it. It's somewhere in the Facebook archives. I cannot find it, but I was celebrating New Year's on Facebook. There was so many copyrights and everything, because I think I was listening to Mac Miller. A lot of Mac Miller. I was going through the Mac Miller stage then. Phase. I was listening to a lot of Mac. I was like really like depressed and down in the dumps and feeling, in not a good way. But that helped me really get through it because, I could read the lyrics and stuff. I was like, okay, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one feeling this way. So, and basically the point was to hold on. Here I am, man. I'm still here. So that's my same advice, is if you're having those thoughts and you're having problems, hang in there. Yeah, I did it. You can too. I'm not saying I'm never gonna do illegal drugs here, but my mainstay is right here. This is my mainstay, is legal. But you got like a long-winded version of why I do, because I can buy it. They track it, and they're not going to fucking like take points away from my privileges, in the future, because I'm doing this. Because this is a regular thing. It's just part of my normal routine. You see what I'm saying? So they're not going to disrupt my routine, what makes me happy. Neuralink, because it's inevitable. I made it with Neuralink myself. I know. It was a little Neuralink check every month. Credits. Go to the store, you buy whatever the fuck you want. But it's limited. And I found little loopholes here and there too. I'm not gonna be able to share them now. Little secrets that I myself will keep. Yeah, it is what it is. God, I am tripping so hard. I swear. And I swear. Holy fuck, dude. Wow. This is insane. I swear. I swear. Fuck it. When I tell you that I mean it like, I can't even fucking move right now, I swear. And that's me. I guess stop saying that because it makes you think of that song every time. And then I want to like bellow out that little part there, just, like a beam kind of thing. To be funny, because the song, I don't really like the song myself, but it's just a funny ass beam. So I gotta stop saying that. That I swear. Oh my god. You see me trying to get up? Yeah, that was hard. It's all brain, baby. No motor function. Because it's all like great. And it's all in my head. Over and over again. Oh my god. Oh. Fucking A. Oh my god, dude. This has been insane. It's still going to make 2.5 hours later. Fucking A, dude. Of course I keep puffing on this thing, so it's not really, I mean, I'm not really complaining. I'm enjoying myself. I could do this all day. But people would think I was crazy, so I have to eventually interact with the normal people of society. Ones who do not understand the gift that I unlock by doing these psychedelics. Even the bullshit ones from the story. Because for me, it's about the experience, not the chemicals that it takes to obtain it. As long as it's not fentanyl and shit like that. Like, I'm not an opioid guy. I lean towards psychedelics, Maybe some X. But, see, that's the problem. See, I can't even fuck with X anymore because they're doing fentanyl X, which they've actually been doing that technically. It's not really a new thing, it's just that it's grown in popularity now more than ever because of the rise of this horrible drug that needs to be definitely eliminated completely. Is too dangerous. I've tried it myself. I know it's good. I'm not gonna lie, but you would have to be able to control yourself, and a lot of people don't have that control. Like for me, I know that one bump. I took one little bump, tiny bump. That's all I did, and I was cloud nine for hours. And I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying, like, someone else would be like, "Ooh, let me do it again," and then they, unalive. So this stuff is super potent, super strong. It's like insanely strong. I know from experience. is my point. um, and I don't recommend it at all. And I've witnessed firsthand the unaliving of some, people I knew. So, as a result of that, and then Mac Miller, look at Mac. I mean, we lost him to that shit. So, there we go. Enough said. Shit needs to be gotten rid of. And, and it wouldn't be so bad if they wasn't putting it in everything. Like fentanyl has become the, mystery chemicals that we find in our sugars. Basically, they're doing the same thing with our drugs. I don't know. Hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. I want you to remember I'm on shrooms right now. Probably need to get a microphone. We'll eventually do that. But right now I'm poor. Broken, only can afford drugs at the moment.